Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am TechyPlayz. Welcome back to some Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. And today we are going to be continuing our adventure into hyperspace. We are going to be looking at more distortions that we will be getting more, probably be making some more donuts. Well, I think we made a batch of donuts at the end of the last one. So we don't have to make them right now, but if we run out, well, obviously, we'll have to make some. So, for some reason, I thought they were over there, and no, that was earlier in the... Okay. Why does that still have an investigator thing? It's a sign for Ansha's Donut Shop. Naveen made it for her. Why does that have to be a thing? It was a whole story point when we first set this up. Yeah, I just realized, like, we didn't even have proper time to grieve the loss of AZ before we just have a little child in the hoop hood in his space making donuts. I know I should have beaten the game months ago, aka AZ should have died in my like I should have been aware of, experienced, and gotten like it dealt with that AZ was dead months ago, and then like after a while started the DLC and then had Ansha in the space. Not how it turned out. Literally, like, he dies, and like the next morning, maybe almost noon the next day, we meet this girl, and she just takes over the whole space that AZ once occupied. That's rough. Anyways, we still got more survey points or whatever they're called to get and stuff. It's about to be nighttime, so five, level 5. And then of course we got the big mega. Then we also have this mega evolution, the Garchomp Z mega that is over there. We also had the Infinite ZA Royale. Then we got... I'm trying to zoom in so it doesn't keep snapping to things. We also have side quest right... This is zoomed in as I get. A side quest just to the left of my cursor, but not right on my cursor, because I can't have my cursor there without it snapping to Quasar to go. Is there a way to turn icon snapping off? Because I'm getting really upset about that. I mean, I've been upset about it for a while, to be honest. It's like, I wish that the snapping would happen quite a bit closer than, like, that far away. Like, I should be... Oh, well... Okay, that, I didn't think I could get that close. Before it snaps. Novu Cafe has other... Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm getting an overview here. Where was the... Where was Lysander Lysander. Should we bother with some of this tonight? Or should we just hop right into whatever rifts we get? Because I would have liked to go get a Cubone and a Meowth. That's all that's left. Yeah, I would have liked to got those two, but I don't have enough time to get there. Find it before the night cycle hits. And I'm pretty sure it changes with each cycle. I don't know. Haven't experienced the first night cycle since they appeared. But the way I understand how they talked about it is that once that nightfall triggers, there'll be different distortions. The battle zone is like right around the Hotel Z, which we haven't had since like early game. At least I don't think. And then, yep. Okay, so Spoink, Yamask, and Onder. And then Purloin and Scraggy. And then there's more over here. Strudel. Is that Bulbasaur in the middle? Then we got Zubat. And Crab Brawler? I'm guessing that the Garchomp Z1's going to persist. Oh, there's one down here. No, that's the Sport. Alright, let's go to the ones that we have, what we don't have two of first. So even though we could probably, I don't know if we've seen a Haunter in game. So these are medium space, medium hyperspace. Okay, and then what's this one considered? An unidentified mega. Okay, so that's what. Okay, so we'll go over here to Wild Zone 2. Oh, the battle. Right? That's the battle zone. Oh, is it in the battle? No. It's in the wild zone? Not used to them being in a wild zone. Here we go. Okay, so it's 3.5 minutes for those. Not a whole lot more than the other thing, but I do get plus level 9. So I'm guessing that we're going to obtain more hyperspace berries, and those will be the ones that give us significant time in the zones. But I guess that's what we gotta go with. not Haunter, and then the Ghastlies won't leave us alone. They will not stop. Please be away from Ghastlies. Okay, good. Thing is, like, I don't want to fight every last little thing. I don't even remember what I came here for other than the Haunter. Yes, Sableyes. I exist, leave me alone. I know it's not Sableye. Yon Mask. I was about to say, don't resist, please. Oh, is this the museum? Can't go in hyperspace though. Ouch. They are so freaking everywhere, and I hate it. Yeah, okay. I should have known that that was going to be an absolute beat down on my behind. Oh, Storm. You know, I never realized that, like, Starmie was gonna be, like, a regular spawn there. I just, like, seen the thing about the alpha. And thought that that was the only one that shows up in this zone. I wonder right over there. I didn't realize it was a nighttime spawn. Nothing about Starmie says nighttime Pokemon. I don't know if there's anything about Starfish or just Starmie in general that are nocturnal kind of things, but was not aware of that. So this is another one that has 2 Pokedex. We're basically Pokedex entry hunting this stream for the most part. Like, we are still exploring and gathering as many Gimme Ghoul coins as physically possible. Oh, I was looking along this wall, I didn't see it on this wall. 3.5 minutes is really not long enough, but like it was a bit too long for that ghastly one. It's really hard to explore the area when you're constantly getting beat down by... Well, okay, I was about to say, like, was that where I came from, or was that where I came? And then, like... Okay. I think it's Strudel and Scraggy. Hey, look, Scraggy. Are you gonna make up your mind? Like, are you running away, or are you trying to fight me? Can't tell which you were deciding on. Oh, an alpha Scraggy. Not what we want. Not what we want at all. In fact, I'd say that's a bit much. What I want now is the Strudel. Which, I get it. This game came out after Gen 9. But literally any Pokemon that... Oh, that's not Strudel, it's Purloin that I was after. But still on the subject of Strudel, though, I get that this is a game that came out during Gen 9 / Gen 10. Kind of the in-between, to be honest. But, it's still weird having said Pokemon in this game. Yeah, no. I know you're a dark type. I'm not leaving my ghost type out like that to get pummeled into dust. No, thank you. I messed that up. I don't know if I have enough time to retry, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, time to go. Just kind of collecting as much stuff as I can reasonably do, as well as catching any Pokemon that I don't have in the decks already. A Zubat, Crabrawler, and Spoink. I think Crabrawler might be a good next spot to go to. Or the Crabrawler 1, not Crabrawler itself. Also, let's finally collect the 10 Ultra Balls that I've wasted over the last 2 or 3 streams. that on somebody's door? That's gotta be just unfortunate. Oh, I don't think I made enough donuts. I will say that I'll probably do more cherry berry for like the low tier donuts because the advantage, quote unquote advantage, I've gotten from my highest level berries has literally been 30 seconds and 3 levels. Okay, got crab brawler. Gonna. Yes. Yeah, we could have taken the bridge, but the crab brawlers are aggressive, so we're just gonna not deal with that at all. You need to destroy 3 boulders if we want 1,000 points. I don't even know where any of the boulders are. I see sludge piles, but I'm not really seeing. Yes, hello Macho, or Machops, sorry, not Machokes. Can we get through? No, alright. Seeing any? Not seeing boulders. Excuse me, Meditate. It says to break 3 boulders, and I'm not finding boulders. Oh, found some boulders. Ouch. Crap roll. Alright. I literally only have to... Ouch. Run, get... I got all my tasks complete. I literally... Okay. Oh. Oh. Where? I don't know. It's in the middle? Is it? I don't know. I'm not gonna find the bonus. Nope, time's up. Want to take that over there and then check around that corner, but I can only assume it might have been up on the roof somewhere. I didn't know there was a bonus item box if you complete all the things. I just figured that like the 3 tasks being simple enough that I could just get them done, get more points. Alright, the other one, for the one for Zubat's nearby. So I just gotta go. This is our last donut. Okay, good. Bellsprout is not what I was trying to go for. Why do they have to be aggressive? Hooray! Okay, apparently, for the sake of catching 3 species, gonna catch an Ekans. Then I just need to pick up more sparkling items. Task complete. Hyperspace bonus footballs appeared in this pocket of hype. It's a pocket! Okay. Okay, so where... So we're gonna... This is gonna be close. Literally just ran out of time. Now I really want to know what's in there, but like literally the most time I can get with what I've got right now. I mean, I haven't tried any of the hyper... Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come by Mr. R.E.P.O's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you soon. We need to do... Go back to Hotel Z first. And make more donuts. Make hyper raspberry donuts. Still making this girl donuts. She has to have starved by now. Look, that's what she's here for, is to make donuts. I don't know what to tell you. Just munch away. This is gonna be our first Hyperspace berry donut. And then we'll make some of the cherry berry ones. For small ones, for like quick in and out, like catch a Pokemon that I don't have in my decks. Alright, that should do for right now. Surprised me that this doesn't have voice acting. It's surprising, it's frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. Okay, so we got... Oh, that's another one that we don't have two of. We should have went there before the other one. It's fine, though. We'll use one of the better donuts on this one. It just sounds so quiet and without life, and voice gives... Yeah. You want the greatest example of that? In Pokemon Shield, the dark type gym leader at the, like, when you actually go to do your gym battle, I think his name's Pierce or whatever, and there's a concert going on, and all you hear is like the noise associated with like plugging in an audio jack on an amp and stuff like that, and like maybe some background crowd noises. No music, no singing, just that awkward background noise, and the scene plays for a good minute or so or more. Like it's awkward. Clipping it, and yeah, I am one of those people who is absolutely sick and tired of there being no voice acting in this game. In these games, I'm hoping that Winds and Waves finally fixes that and we can have a proper voice acted Pokemon game, but I don't think it's gonna happen. $6 minutes. Yeah, we definitely need to get more of those Hyperspace berries. So. $6 minutes is definitely better than 3.5. Catch Pokemon undetected. Okay. Hold on, is that a big... That looks like a one from... The one extra one that you get at the end. Oh, that's an alpha strudel. We've been spotted. Ouch, they bite. Literally. Oh god. Alright. So we're already wasting time. Oh no! Yeah, and down we go. Okay. Well, there's no lack of strudels here. Dang it. Go away, Atkins. Go away. Get! And that one just looked at me before. Retreat. Catching a Pokemon unaware is... I gotta do it 3 times? What? What are they expecting from me? And why are they automatically looking this way? Seriously? There's that, now done. Catch an alphabet. I didn't even read the... Oh my. Hello, Ekans is. If I would have seen that, I would have went after the freaking alpha strudel right out of the gate. Are you serious? Are you serious? Sorry. Wait, is it? Okay, that's just a regular. Oh my god. There you go, absolutely wasting time. Get up the stupid thing.
Now where's that freaking alpha? Did it despawn? Did my freaking alpha strudel despawn? You've got to be kidding me. Is there no other? Am I just unable to complete all my tasks now because of freaking alpha strudel just despawned and there's no freaking alpha Ekans? And now I'm pretty much completely out of time with no hope. That's kind of bull. Oh no, the Bulbasaur! Oh, I forgot about the Bulbasaur. I didn't see them anywhere until just now. Oh. I knew there was a second Pokemon I needed to catch. So I was live streaming, power went out, and had to fight to get my YouTube stream disabled on mobile. Now I'm sitting here wishing I had a fan. Oh my god. So I managed to progress less in that distortion with 6 minutes than I had in any of my 3.5-minute attempts. Because I went about it inadvertently in the most inefficient way possible. So we're gonna travel to the wild zone here. It's always very nervous when I fast travel somewhere and the first thing I hear is the frickin' what's it called? Alpha noise. It's very unnerving. I guess we're gonna have to give up on Spoink, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up to that spot on the roof in time. Because this is the spot where I work my way around the whole area. This is where 2 alphas reside. One being right there. It's nearly daybreak. And I forgot it's down here. We're not using the really good donut. We're just going in there grabbing Spoink and whatever else I can just manage to grab. Hopefully we can get a reprieve on the Bulbasaur soon. I mean, I'm not the biggest Bulbasaur person. but apparently going this way was a mistake. Actually, there's a way up over here that I missed. Yeah, I probably should have used the 6-minute one on this. I didn't think it was worth it for Spoink, but the fact that there's no aggressive Pokemon in this entire pocket means I could have gotten around and done all the things that I needed to do with no resistance whatsoever. None of the Pokemon are after me. I literally could just stroll around, not stroll, but like get everything that I want done, and not have to worry about it. Honestly, I can't just go expecting there to be a pocket that has no aggressive Pokemon in it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get used to that kind of sight in the background for that scene now. Wow, an Alpha Abra. Alright, I guess. Well, let's take a quick look. Cubone. Okay, that one I don't have to worry about. A Meow. So I got Reprieve for Cubone and Meow. Okay, I got that. Oh, there's a special Hyperspace pattern for Vivian? Hold up. Because that's the normal one you get here. And I know that there's one that I'm gonna get from this. Because that's the museum one. So is there a special pattern one for the hyperspace? Because that'd be pretty cool. It's a green. It's hard to tell like what is and isn't special. It might just be a different region one. Okay, there's nothing from that one. Alright. There's one from that one. I need. They tend to be like just, except for the Garchomp Z one, like they all seem to be in like a somewhat decent radius to the middle. So I'm not seeing any this far out except for the Garchomp Z. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go here because I do want to do a quick pop in and get that pattern of Vivian. Not the... Okay, I'm not some Vivian pattern completionist. I think I would go insane if I tried to get every single pattern possible. But I did do a handful of postcard catches for Scarlet, and I've set aside plenty of what's the base form's name again? But that and Spupa. It's on the inside, isn't it? Thought there was a way up on the roof from here. I was wrong. Not sure how you get in there. This might be how. It wasn't one scaffolding course. It might be the other. Found our distortion. I almost hopped down. I would have been very upset. I mean, there's ladders to get back up, but still. Alright. Cherry curry donut. Okay, destroy the catching. Use the catch window? What do you mean? I don't know what the catch window means. Is it when I knock a Pokemon? Like when I knock a Pokemon out? Yes. Okay. Oh crap, we've wasted over half the time. I still haven't found the Vivian. I'm really bad at this. And technically it should be... I've been a fool. Oh my god, and it's right there for the taking. Alright, cool. Now we have no time to get the Vivian. I didn't even see them anywhere. Like, why? Why am I not able to find the Pokemon? They're probably on the roofs or something. I didn't even see what I got from the golden ball. I really need to get... I really should have just used the good donut. That's not what that's not the we want. The one we want is in the wilds. Okay. Priority 1. Find and catch a Cubo. Still mad at myself for not getting the frickin' Vivian. I didn't see them anywhere though. Hello. Goodbye. That would be a very missed opportunity. There's a drill. I was say I'm surrounded by a lot of ground types, and I feel like that's bad for me to have my poison type out. Where are the Cubo? I literally been looking. There. Alright. Alright. No regrets this time. Oh, hello. Ouch. Ouch. They really don't like me. Yeah, I'm not getting that last Pokeball broken. It's fine though. Alright, so one last zone pocket before going and talking to Corbeau. So gonna get Meow. Oh, it's weird to go through here. And this bit in hyperspace. Why do you little buggers have to be aggressive? Like, I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to using to grab the freaking Pokeball. There. Oh, it's a Lowland Meow. You're definitely far from home if that's the case. Pokedex number 4. I mean, is that solely the Hyperspace Pokedex, or is the Kanto Meow literally number 4? No, because that would have been the starters. So I'm gonna assume it's Hyperspace only Pokedex. Why are you guys in here? Hey guys, can we be cool? No? Darn it. Ouch, they're not cool. They're not being cool. Scraggy, I'm just trying to wander around here. I'm not trying to fight. Alright. Can we have that understanding? Damn it. Alright, I think we've left Corbo waiting long enough. And luckily our last distortion pocket was right near this Rust Syndicate office. Never gonna get used to that. Oh, Honey is already here. Okay. Hey, you too? Corbo called me just when I thought I was all done helping people out for today. Good, you're both here. Alright, Vinny, tell us what you've learned, would you? Certainly. Thanks to the investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that Hyperspace Lumios could affect real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. As far as I can find is that certain areas within Hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution, aka the Garchomp Z one that we poked in and saw and then left. Because we were like, not ready for that. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios are bizarrely tough already. If they Rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for us to handle. You got that right. Those Hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, Hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gives me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover both Lita and Naveen? Someone on our level with the ZA Real's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. That's the most tempting answer. Like, there's plenty of, like, good guesses, but I feel like this is what, like, I don't know. He could be that self-important that
That might be his thought process on it. So that's what I'm going with. I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Wow. Perfect trader waiting in the wings. Oh, I keep answering until I get it right. That wasn't... fine. Grisham, he's tricky. Very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Is a canary. As if she'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. It's literally making me answer until I get it right. I will. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. I literally picked all the wrong answers for. It's freaking just. If anything, we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her. Just okay, so it's no, but do that. The answer. So I was just supposed to answer everybody instead. Enough guessing. Let me introduce you to your new partner. Hey there, you must be who? I'm Karina, the successor to the line of Mega Evolution gurus. Why would he make me guess if it was no one that I already, if it wasn't anybody that I already knew? Why would you do that? And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Feel free to use my battle court. It has the honor of hosting many ferocious showdowns. We'll do it proud, Corpo. Come on, show me your stuff. I didn't ask for this, but alright. Everyone's healed up? I think we'll start with Lucario. Like the poster boy for not legendary Mega Evolutions. Right. So I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than through a Pokemon battle. I've got one special request, if you'll humor me. I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. So with that, she's insane. You know, the Pokemon are supposed to hold the Mega Stones. Not you, right? Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Forgot about Lucario, Mega Lucario Z. What an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. You are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are, kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength, but too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. As the Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her. Yeah, you three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. It just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing, Vinny, I discussed your survey work and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace, catch it. Vinny has also mentioned you'll want to gather any Hyperspace berries you come across. Yeah, I figured that one. Already on it. Should have figured you ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumios. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of Hyperspace berries, it should power up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. Just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. How did you get a hold of them? Here, take one. Hyper Cherry Berry. I've kind of gotten that already. What about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rouge Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumios from there. Roger that, I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. Is that the one that's behind Quizartico, or is that a new one that we're getting because of this? There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Get some really good donuts. Oh, there's a different one. So there, Garchomp Z is that one. And then we've got a Mega over here. Which I don't think I'm ready for. Okay, what does Distortion Toll mean? Okay, so it clears out even the wild zone. So not sure if that's the best filter. I mean, if I'm just trying to figure out where they all are, I can just quickly pop. But we need our fast travels, so we got. So let's go to Hotel Z. Make some more donuts, and then I think that should. I think we should call it there. I'm definitely gonna have to like level up these. Well, hey, what what do I have for candy? That isn't rare candy because I don't want to just go spending all those. Oh, we got quite a bit of the experience candy now, so we're gonna give Charizard all of our extra smalls. Actually, probably should have gave them all to Gardevoir. It's the lowest level in which they impact the most. Okay, did not expect Gardevoir to be the first one to reach level 95. Okay, how much does 5 do? Okay, we're gonna give 5. Each of these. Okay, so now give another one. So I guess I could have gotten my entire team to level 95. Okay, now that they're all on even playing fields, I know that Gardevoir gains XP the slowest out of all of them for some reason. So we're just gonna give the rest to her. And then extra large. See how much it does to someone that's pretty much right on the dot of 95. Okay. So we are going to give 3 more? No. Okay. 1 more. And then we're gonna leave him at 99 because pretty much any battle is gonna get him the rest of the way. 4. Yeah. Okay, we're giving her 1 more. I know, I could level 100 them all right now. Probably. Well, we don't need to waste candies on less than a level. Or just slightly over a level. We're just gonna get the last 5. Or... element. Oh. What I have 50? Okay. So what... I don't think... Oh. Yeah, I could level 100. I'm just gonna do the max 5 I can get. Yeah, Gengar can be level 1. There. That's a lot better. Alright, so I did not keep track of how many Hyperspace berries I got. So I can make at least 1 more of those. did not realize you could just speed through those. We can make one of these. I didn't realize the hyper Chesto berry sitting there. Okay, even though I got 12 hyper berries, yeah, we'll make donuts from those two. Yeah, I think I've made enough. I think I've made a good amount of berries. Apparently the berries may not give me a whole lot of time, like the Chesto, but they do give me the doesn't matter whether it's the Guilt or the Lavish, but the Asperjam donuts do give me the highest level boost I've gotten so far. So I'm not sure what the difference between I guess you get a chance of making a Lavish instead of a Guilt. Because I apparently made all Treasured. Treasured is also different, so I don't know what the difference between Treasured, Guilt, and Lavish is, but they were all made with 3 of the Hyper berries. So I don't know. Oh, we do have Calm Mind to collect. And then okay. Yeah, so we'll take on that. We'll probably take on that Rogue Mega in Hyperspace. And the next time that we are doing this game, I don't know what we're going to be doing. So I don't know if I am streaming tomorrow.
Friday is always will I, won't I. I try my best to get at least one stream during the weekend, and weekend being Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That way, you guys on YouTube have a video for posting and watching uh, on the following Monday. But I usually opt not to do it on Friday, kind of give myself a breather, then hop back in either Saturday or Sunday for a stream. I'll eventually nail down a consistent schedule on that, but YouTube has a consistent schedule. And as long as I stream at least one time during said 3 days of the weekend time, then you guys continue to have a consistent release schedule on YouTube. But I don't know what or if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, so time will tell. But I will say the next time that I get around to streaming this game, we should have a rogue mega to deal with. But until then, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to show your support on both Twitch and YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, like I have been, there will be links in the video description below that will take you to my friends' channels, as well as my social media linked just below that. And there will be a video and a playlist for you guys over there for the clicking and watching and continuing your journey. And with all that, I will see you guys in the next one.